Hey, how is everybody? Want to do a quick video here on my latest project I've been working on, and maybe give a couple tips for people that are looking for holsters with kind of the same setup. Empty. It is empty. There's the one that was chambered. Mag, whatever. See? Bang. Empty. So, this started out as a SIG 365 XMacro. The first thing I bought for it was the actual Icarus polymer grip, and then I ended up checking out the aluminum one, which is what's on here now. I can shoot with both of them equally. They're both pretty nice. I do like the aluminum one better because of the thumb ledge right here, and I do like that. At first I didn't think I was going to care for it, number one, because I've never used like a gas pedal or anything like that. This is awesome though. I do like it. So yes, it's very nice. It's perfect. And I also thought it was going to be an issue with the holsters I have, which it actually absolutely is not, because if you have a light and you buy a light bearing holster, the thumb ledge actually affects absolutely nothing because it fits the same way the light does into the holster. So there's no issue there, which I completely forgot about when I even picked up this grip. I was actually bummed out, thought I was going to have to re-buy holsters, but it worked out for the best. So that was always nice. So the 365 XMacro here, I've got the Icarus, however the hell you want to say it, aluminum grip, Streamlight TRL 7X, which is the new version of the 7A, I believe. I have a Norsso XL slide on here, which is absolutely beautiful. And I also have a Norsso barrel on here, Armory craft slightly curved trigger. What is it? PDM, DPM, whatever it is. Recoil setup, which is awesome. Before I bought that, a DPM I think it is. Before I bought that, I did a lot of research on it, and I didn't know if it was going to be worth it or not. And the main thing that convinced me to pick it up and try it out was the fact that they advertised it as it's easier to get your sights back on target, do follow-up shots, and I will have to agree, it absolutely is. It is way easier to get back on target with that in there. There's a lot of people out there that whine and bitch and moan about people upgrading firearms and changing it from factory. I'll say flat out, I like to customize everything I own, from firearms, knives, cars, whatever. Anything you can, I will buy aftermarket stuff for it. This shoots absolutely amazing. I can hit, I think it's a 14 by 14 target at 50 to 60 yards, and I can put all 17 rounds from the 17 round mags plus one on that target. I have this thing, the way it's set up, there's almost no recoil on it. I am not a professional shooter by any means, so everything I've done to this did a lot to help out my shooting with this firearm. Now, saying the Armory craft slightly curved trigger, they do flat triggers as well. I like the slightly curved one. I've got an Armory craft spring kit in here as well, and then I also have the M-Carbo titanium firing pin in here as well. Now, I should take it apart, but I'm not going to. The EPS carry, I had the 507K, the Holosun 507K, and like everybody complains about with the open optic, you're constantly cleaning it. The EPS carry is enclosed. This is the green dot. So there's here and here. You don't get a bunch of like belly button lint or pocket lint or whatever inside there, and you got to Q-tip it after every day carrying it. This is probably the last carry I will ever have, unless I find something that I like better. The only other firearm I've ever owned personally that I can compare to this one, the way it shoots, is the I had a SIG 229 9mm that I sold to one of my friends, and that thing almost has no recoil as well. And that is, I actually may end up getting it back from him, not sure, but I'm trying to. But it's that's a beautiful firearm as well. So the other thing I wanted to point out with the Icarus grip and the Norsso slide and the light, a couple of the holsters I picked up for it. This is by Works, WERKZ. This is an IWE. It is light and optic capable. This is a perfect fit. Guess it doesn't really do any good unless I put it in there, right? Fits very nice. No issues with the slide or anything, the grip fitting in there. Icarus does have a different finger guard down here than most other SIG grips for the 365 series. It's a little bit wider. The OWB I bought because I do carry when it's colder out and I'm wearing hoodies and that. I only carry OWB. This is by Upper Hand, I believe. I'm pretty sure. I guess I can't say for sure. There's no logo or anything on it. I'm pretty sure it's Upper Hand holsters. That's who I ordered it from. But this, good fit as well. Trigger's protected, everything, even with that grip, which I did not show you on the Works. Trigger's completely covered. No problem. Good holster right there. And this thing is extremely comfortable to wear. Now, I have Velcro on the back of here, which I will get to in just a second. GT holsters. This is by far one of the best holsters I have ever bought for any firearm I've ever owned. Let me take the pad off. I'll get to the pad in a second. The guy's name is Greg that runs this company. I had the red washers over here as well, but I did something stupid and broke it. I broke one of the bolts that goes through here. I did pick up some other ones, I just haven't switched it out yet, but yeah, it's normally red. The multicam black, if you can't tell, is my thing. That's my color. I'm actually probably going to get this Cerakoted multicam black as well at some point. Very comfortable holster. Greg is absolutely amazing to work with. I thought I was having a problem with the light that I had on my XMacro before, and I was having problems finding a holster that would fit the light the right way, and then I ended up thinking the slide was causing the problem, and it was before I had this grip on here. There were no thumb ledges. And Greg actually went out of his way to help me out to make it a little bit wider in here for the slide, and then it ended up not even being the slide. I'm not sure what it was. It was something with the light. I don't know, but I don't remember what it was. Don't ask. But Greg is awesome. Check out GT holsters if you have an XMacro or any form of the SIG 365 series. Now the pad, this pad right here, and I have another video on my YouTube channel. Scroll down, I think year and a half ago, something like that. This pad is by Black Arch Holsters. I actually buy one of these pads to use for every firearm that I carry IWB. As you can see, I've got Velcro strips on the back of these. I have multiple of these pads. I just, only one I have out right now is that. So what I do, especially in the summertime, when you want to keep sweat and your body salts from sweat off your firearm, you take this pad, and I do have another video explaining a lot of this with Black Arch, because they refused to actually put, well, I added a mod wing onto one of their holsters. That's how all this started. They refused to do that with single clip holsters. But yeah, so Velcro pad, right? This right here, the way this is set up with this pad on the back here, you don't have to worry about it coming apart, because when you're wearing it, there's pressure on both sides, right? So the pad's not going to come off. You can put more Velcro on wherever you want. I actually have a video specifically on adding these pads to inside the waistband holsters anyways. This is the holster I carry most of the time, so I leave it on here. And yeah, absolutely amazing. I carry appendix all day, every day. That's the only way I've ever carried fully chambered, one in the fully loaded, one in the chamber. And if you're gonna cry about that, don't carry appendix, because it's obviously not for you if you don't practice enough to be able to do that without blowing your junk off. So GT holsters, check out Greg, look him up on Facebook. That's where I talk to him at. Good guy. He's got a website as well. Check that out. I don't know what other firearms he does holsters for, but he's a very good guy to work with, and this is a very good quality holster too. So, all right, thanks for watching, and appreciate you guys for checking out my videos. If you are, give me a thumbs up if you would, subscribe. I'm going to try to do a lot more content. I am going shooting with one of my buddies on Sunday. Today is Wednesday, June 5th, 2024. Sunday, I believe I'm going shooting in the afternoon with the dude that actually has my 229, and he'll probably have that with him. Or, well, it's his 229. It's not mine at 229. It's my old 229, and the thing's beautiful. He has a 226 as well that he's probably going to shoot. So, yeah, please subscribe. Thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever you choose. And if you have any questions or anything on my build here, I am also working on a 365X that I am trying to put together for my girlfriend. When I get some more done to that, I'll probably do a video on that as well, as long as she doesn't care. I don't see why she wouldn't. But yeah, have a good day. Be safe.